Okay, and well, I read in your bio for this record that you were saying, well, you've always felt a sadness, but do you still recall the first time you felt it, or?
I don't really recall a specific moment when I felt it for the first time. I just remember it always kind of being there, you know? From my first memories, it seems to be just an overriding feeling that I've had. Not all the time, you know, not every moment of my life is sad at all. I mean, and at the moment I'm really quite happy and I enjoy myself, you know. I think I'm pretty optimistic. I have a good time in life, but there's just this feeling underneath everything that's kind of melancholic, and I've always had it, you know. And I think, I don't know, I might think of things differently if my family situation, like if my parents had stayed together, maybe it would have a different feeling, you know. But some things happened early in my life that kind of shook things up, and, you know, there was this sadness that was already there kind of increased, you know, so that's how I remember it. But I don't remember really a specific, like, first time.
Okay.
It's just sort of a general feeling, but you know, it's okay.
But is it for you then the music you make? Is it is it for you comforting or expressing your feelings, or is it just making fun, or what is music to you then?
I'm not making fun of anything really.
No, but I mean,
I'm pretty
fun.
sincere, you know.
No,
Too much.
No, but I mean, for you, is it having fun? I mean, not making fun, but having fun. Is making music for you having fun, or is it?
Sometimes making music is really fun. Sometimes it's really difficult for me emotionally, because making music and writing songs, it's kind of like, it's exposes, you know, myself and some of my insecurities. So sometimes when those things come out, it's kind of hard to look at them, you know. But overall, music is really joyful for me, you know, and I love to do it, and it's just given a whole purpose to my life. And on those nights, you know, live, when things are really working and everything sounds perfect, there's no better feeling in the world. And in the studio, when things sound good and you're making a good record or making a good song, there's nothing better. So it's generally a good experience for me, but, you know, it kind of runs the gamut. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's angry. I mean, it's all things, you know. The only thing I don't do very much is make fun of anyone or anything. But most other things are at work. Music for me. Okay,
and how do you look back now on Anytime Tomorrow? Because it's been 6 years now. What is your feeling about that previous album?
About that record? I feel like it's a pretty good record overall, you know? I think all of my records are good, you know? I think they all have a certain level of quality that's really good. Pretty high overall. There's some songs that I don't really care for anymore. Anytime Tomorrow has a few of my very best songs, some of my favorite songs. It has Too Much to Ask, which I really think is strong, and Ocean View, which is my favorite thing on that record.
Why?
Well, it's kind of a spontaneous thing, and that song was kind of the, it was almost like it was like a candle or a flashlight that led the way towards this new record that I've just made, you know? It's where I kind of explored a little bit of this psychedelic sound, little pop sound. It was a step away from the sound, the general sound of those earlier records, so that was really fun. And there's a long, really spontaneous kind of jam at the end of, and it's not jam band music, you know, whatever that's supposed to be, but it's like a long guitar, piano thing that happened accidentally at the end of that song that I really love still. But on the other hand, there's a few songs on that record that I don't like at all, and
Name me one?
No, I'm not.
No, you don't? No?
No, because you know, it might be someone else's favorite song, you know. But that's my honest appraisal of that record. I think it's really good overall. There's just a couple for me that aren't my favorites, but that's okay, you know. I did my best, so I stand by it, you know.